So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the ball's a good one here. Schick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hoffmann. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now, can he find a finish? And now they can clear their lines. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Loftus-Cheek. Tar spots it and intercepts. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pulisic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. Pulisic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's burst through! Wirtz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mignon can claim that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. By Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Andrick. He's shapes to shoot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Half an hour played now. Schick. Loftus-Cheek. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Schick. Now he's off and running. Pulisic. Mukiele kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wirtz. Loftus-Cheek. Schick. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pulisic. And reclaimed it in a trice. Drive, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gabia promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Here we go again then.
Hoffman.
Milan clearly have been the better side.
Great
Number
hit!
25.
And that is wildly off target. Hernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitz. And is Schick played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's...
Hits one! Oh, he's in! Palacios. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. Mukiele gets it away.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, there's the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Musa.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. Vitz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Schick. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. Pulisic. Pulisic! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super find. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Both sides
Schick.
then taking this chance
Number
to turn to their
47.
benches.
Number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number 19.
Well, I think it's just the
Coming on the
reward for
field,
their application.
number
They've played with
18,
great courage to try and
number
kill this off,
22,
and for me, it
number
looks like
16,
they've just about done it.
Number 30.
Milan can breathe again,
Substitution.
just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
He's gone for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Frimpong. Frimpong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets into some space. Frimpong. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Can he finish? He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chukwueze. He's had it taken off him. Frimpong. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display. It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you, believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take...
Abraham! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Martinez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Barella, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Some really good ball movement. Pavard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni.
Well, yet another...
Abraham! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Çalhanoğlu. Some resolute defending there. Abraham! Pulisic! Heads it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Barella. That is ended up in no man's land. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that's well spotted. João Felix. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's found a way past. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Now it's Taremi. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Taremi. That's a shade optimistic. João Felix. Çalhanoğlu gets a foot in here. Picked out brilliantly. Rafael Leao. And Hernandez. Gets a good foot in there. Abraham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pulisic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Abraham! Just swings wide.
Abraham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Çalhanoğlu, Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. He won't be happy with that one. João Felix. Rafael Leao. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Now it's Martinez. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the... And Martinez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Felix. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a Martinez! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Martinez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Pavard. Now that looks a decent ball. In with the challenge. No, no way through there. Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dumfries. Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Taremi. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Acerbi. Bastoni.
L'affluenza di
Now
quest'oggi è di
DiMarco.
70.987
Taremi.
spettatori.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hernandez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Taremi. He might be in here. Big chance. Now the finish. Yes. Just one goal in it now. Game on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mkhitaryan is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now this could be a chance. Decent hit! He's got a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. Musa. Fiddles it through. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, important interception. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Barella. That is a great pick out. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Abraham. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Çalhanoğlu to Barella. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafael Leao. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out towards the right wing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And Gonga has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super find. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, there's the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dumfries. Martinez. Looking for the runner. Now it's Turan. And the shot! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 12. Lascia il campo per il...
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. Well, this is what we've been... Okafor! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Oliveira. He's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Oh, no joy this time. Barella. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Neres. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Martinez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Billing, who's short. Oliveira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now the finish! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. 30 minutes gone. Okafor was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Back into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Acerbi cuts it out. Politano. Billing in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
No, he's not getting past him there. Politano. Billing. Now it's Politano. Barella. And he's intervened well there. And he welcomes it in. DiMarco. That's Mkhitaryan. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good spot, he's seen the run. McTominay. Ngonge does have his... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you have just... Okafor! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Billing. Lukaku. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the finish! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Tura. He's got the shot away! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Inter Milan go into the lead. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. And certainly when...
Lukaku, there's the hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Politano! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Acerbi gets across to intercept that. Matsoki gets over and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind...
There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he spark a counter here? And they're back on the ball again. Oh, perfectly measured that. David Neres. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared without hesitation. David Neres. Now it's Lukaku. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Politano! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Keron.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
What a throw in. Lukaku. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the run. He's beaten the last man. Great chance! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lukaku. Çalhanoğlu kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has ended up in no man's land. Politano. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that's a throw-in. He's in a great position. And the shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That's a little off target. Oh, that's a key interception. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, numero 15, numero
90
7.
minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Il numero 81.
It's Lukaku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zaborgisa! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Oliveira. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Shifted upfield. Raspadori! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shot a goal! Mkhitaryan. Now DiMarco. Now it's Keron. Meret can claim that. Pavard spots it and intercepts. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Raspadori! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Half-time, extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. This really... Chance! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Oh, got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Raspadori! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Great ball if he can get there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Keron tries to clear. Oliveira. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Okafor! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Okafor duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good...
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Okafor voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's a man of many qualities, Luke Shaw. I love his powerful running, the overlapping. It's all going to be about getting bodies into the box to make the most of another great thing of his, which is cross.
He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a key interception. Musa. Now it's Abraham. Abraham! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking for options for movement. Hernandez gets it away. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pulisic. Musa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pulisic. Climbs up big. And he's there to belt it away. Ugarte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hernandez. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Hernandez. Now it's Joao Felix. And the keeper's in command. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Rafael Leao. Maguire calmly anticipates. Gabia gets a foot in here. Musa. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
And the finish! In for the pieces! And that has left him in a heap. Zixi, who does have an assist to his name. And he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Garnacho. Hoyland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Xiao. That looks a cracking ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Face to face with the king. He's got the shot away! And he comes up trumps again. Zirkzee. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gabbia with the clearance. Joao Felix. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. Passing nice and neat. Menu.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Diogo Dalot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Marvellous goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Big chance! Turns back here, probably the best option. Gabbia does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Garnacho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now that's well seen too. Hoyland. Diogo Dalot. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ugarte. He won't be happy with that one. Joao Felix. Rafael Leao. Macedino looks for the finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a sharp pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hernandez gets it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Pulisic. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Out for a throw. Garnacho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Looking to
Numero
widen the gap
79.
even further here.
Numero 80.
Great chance here from
Numero
position
90.
A1.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 30, il numero 8, il numero 77. Cambio di giocatori.
Loftus-Cheek! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Loftus-Cheek certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Højlund. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mount. Zirkzee. Straight chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Chukwueze. Casemiro. Mount.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. He's found some space. He's had a shot! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19, numero 46.
Into extra time we
Lascia il
go.
campo per il numero 33.
Milan pay the
Il
price
numero
for
23.
failing to close out the match in
Attenzione alla
normal
sostituzione.
time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the... There's the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan go into the lead. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mount, can he get away here?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Rafael Leao. Casemiro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Rafael Leao. Mount. Højlund. Well, that's well seen too. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Chukwueze. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, super ball! No, that's been intercepted. Shaw. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. And he has been fouled there. Manchester United finding their passes. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves.
Oh, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Diallo steps up for his penalty. Back off the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Mount is a picture of calm despite the moment. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Loftus-Cheek will take the third penalty. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
He just did what he was asked.
Chukwueze is the fourth man to step up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Højlund is the fourth man to step forward for them. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. That's won it! Milan have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Mazraoui gets it clear. Zalewski. Now that's well seen too. And he was quick to react. Inter Milan finding their passes. Zalewski. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Garnacho. Nicked it back promptly. Garnacho, big chance! One-on-one, shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! 2-0, and in next to no time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram, Zalewski, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Diogo Dalot. Good read, Nick. Can he finish? No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Menu.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ugarte. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, great chance! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Correa! Menu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Zalewski. Diogo Dalot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. Menu. Zirkzee. Zalewski. Menu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Correa. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. Menu. Stefan de Vrij.
Il quarto uomo indica
Gets his
2
pass
minuti
away.
di recupero.
Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mazraoui. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's really well cleared. And we've reached half-time. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Fratesi. Now it's Correa. Oh, he's through the middle. Zalewski. He's had a hit! Diogo Dalot. Menu. Garnacho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Now it's Correa. Oh, no joy this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Garnacho. Menu. Zirkzee.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shooting chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Zalewski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. Menu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's on Nautovic. Shaw cuts it out. Zirkzee. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ugarte. Garnacho. Zirkzee. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Interesting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 16. Numero 56. Numero 8.
Mount.
Lasciano il campo per
And he welcomes it
il
in.
numero 22. Il
Tries
numero
a
21,
shot!
Il numero 20. Il numero
Calhanoglu
31. Il numero
looking for the
10.
runner.
Attenzione,
Well
un
cut out.
cambio.
No margin for error there at all. Ashlani into the last quarter of an hour. And that could set him on his way. Thuram gets flagged offside. Calhanoglu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! Gets the shot away! He scores! And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Clinical, just clinical. He gets big. Oh, he's been caught on it, and again. So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ahmad. No, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mount. And here's Calhanoglu. Oh, chance! Sticks it away!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pass is just off target.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Confirmation that
minuti
there
di
will be
recupero.
4 minutes stoppage time. Ahmad. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back, and that is expertly dealt with. Ashlani. Zirkzee, and he cuts out the supply. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Manchester United.
It is a truly passionate scene here, always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. And as you can see, we've already started here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Abraham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I've been so impressed with Harry Maguire's development over the years, Peter. Hats off to those who've helped him become the ball-playing defender he is today. He's very, very good at stepping into midfield, and his ability to pick out long passes and those diagonal balls will play an important part again, no doubt.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ugarte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Højlund. Menu. Garnacho. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Højlund. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Menu. Nice defending, physical and effective. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. Diogo Dalot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A big chance! Goal! Milan! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a ball! Abraham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Walker getting this one clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Musa. Abraham chasing after it. He's played him through. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. And he was quick to react. Diogo Dalot. Zirkzee. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's shot at goal! Walker gets good distance on it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulisic. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Rafael Leao. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Has a go! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's good defending, very good defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Garnacho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Menu. Gabia clears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mazraoui spots it and intercepts. Loftus-Cheek pinches it off him. Diogo Dalot. Oh, good-looking ball. That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through. And the finish! kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hoyland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Deftly away. Out towards the flank. Chance! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here. Real chance! In he goes again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Garnacho gets it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be... And the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Loftus-Cheek is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zirkzee. Walker gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Interesting ball. Diogo Dalot. Can he finish? It's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Milan take the... Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Zirkzee deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Desperate defending required here.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mount. Ahmad. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a hit! Rafael Leao getting this one clear. He's cut it out. Diallo. Herring. There's the hit! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He could be in here, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Xerxes fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Walker can get it clear. And that is out of play.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoyland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Hoyland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Walker deals with that comfortably. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Casemiro. Xerxes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's come loose. Diallo, who does have an assist to his name.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Bruno Fernandes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ahmad. Now it's Bruno. Tries a shot! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 46. Numero
Exhaustion,
19.
physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Il numero 22.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found a way through. Ahmad. Mazraoui. And it's Shaw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And they can counter here. That's headed upfield. Hoyland. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Casemiro.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Onana will lay claim to that. Hoyland looking understandably energised after his goal. Reinders. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. 1-0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And so the captain steps up.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Diallo is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, Cooley does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Milan are looking to keep pace here. Oh no, it's a tame miss.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Manchester United are looking for comfort. And the lead is 2. He must, but can he? No, he's missed, and that is it. Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The Arena MRV, built here in the California district of Belo Horizonte. Varying degrees of translucency in its outer skin, symbolising the colours of its owners. We have already started here. Pulisic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rice. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, nice touch. Merino. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's João Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pulisic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, that's nice. Oh, important interception. Walker gets it clear. Gabriel.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try. Now that's well seen too. Merino. And here's Jesus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. Rice. Havertz. Tomori. Pulisic. Milan are looking to break at pace. He's played him through. Now it's João Felix. Oh, that's a fine interception. Timber gets good distance on it. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot.
Abraham is on shapes to shoot. Merino. Tomiyasu. Now Saliba. Timber. Rice. Partey. Trossard. João Felix.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Tomori. João Felix. Timber calmly anticipates. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel Jesus. Pulisic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Now it's Abraham. Abraham! Another save.
Abraham clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rice. Partey. Havertz. For Rice. Saliba. And Tomiyasu. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Trossard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tomiyasu. Oh, shooting chance! Walker getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Merino. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Now it's Havertz. And he's on his way! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rice. Pulisic. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that has left him in a heap.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible Havertz! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Havertz! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Havertz had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Trossard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lovely ball and a real chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within 1. Interesting. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He has found a way through. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Musa.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Looking to go deep. Milan have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good ball. That's Joao Felix. Joao Felix delivers. Partey. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Musa. Mikel Merino has created one goal already. Tomiyasu. Looking tidy in possession here. Rafael Leao! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's through here. Havertz. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, there's the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel Jesus. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just... Oh, what has happened here? And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Trossard. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Passing nice and neat. Gabriel Jesus. Correa. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, played right into his path. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Trossard. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Havertz. Now it's Tura. Correa. Inter Milan, looking to pass their way through. Zalewski. Martinez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Trossard. That's Partey. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zalewski. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tomiyasu. Timber. For Rice. Trossard. And that has left him in a heap. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Carlos Augusto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Havertz. And here's Jesus. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Havertz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zalewski cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played back in. Zalewski. Aslani.
Might want to be careful there.
Rice. Havertz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Zalewski. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Trossard. Merino. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Correa. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zalewski. Correa. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rice. Trossard. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
It's a throw-in. Now it's Thuram. Partey.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
There's the hit! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Havertz! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And now the breakaway. Trossard. Havertz. Havertz! Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Correa. Partey was in no mood for any of that and claimed it back swiftly. And they can counter here. Trossard. Zalewski. And it's Damian. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Trossard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Gabriel Jesus. Merino. For Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Trossard. Oh, super ball. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that was vital. Arsenal finding their passes. Trossard. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Merino. Havertz. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Passing is crisp and... Havertz!
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.